can taste the excitement here in the Quicken Loans. Round one of the East rolls on. Game two, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. Raptors leading by 4. Jordan with a screen on Irving. Lowry drives in. Splitter kicks to Joseph. Back to Splitter. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Splitter sets a screen to the inside. Cavaliers with the rebound. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the interior as you could ever be.
And once they got a few rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long arms and hands. And it caused hesitation in taking shots in there.
Splitter sets a screen. Lowry drives in. Splitter, that's good. Splitter's got his second basket of the night.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Freak passes to LeBron, and he gets it to go.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
The drive by Lowry. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Toronto shooting their first free throws of the night. He's off on the first. Channing Fries checked in for Cleveland. Robert Covington comes in for Irving. Jarrell Wright's checked in for Toronto. And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers trailing. Dishes it to LeBron. He feeds it to Freak from deep. Can't hit. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And oh, here we go. Joseph's got it. The fast break chance. LeBron with the block. To the wing right side. And a wide open look for Freak. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
A shot by Lowry, wide open, and a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Lowry's got 6 points. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Smith dishes to Freak. 20 seconds left to play in the first. They get it back.
And you gotta love the effort. I mean, he battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
A shot by Lowry, no good.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that
one. And a chance to hear from point guard Kyle Lowry about the chemistry of this Raptors team. They're all...
You know, we got a group of guys who came in and bought into...
The question is whether or not that team... A different look now for Cleveland. James checked in for Thompson. Smith comes in for Harris. And Freak subbed in for Irving. Freak, he's in at point guard. Robert Covington out there with LeBron James. Then there's Channing Frye. And it's Smith in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And stolen by Freak. Jumps up. And the dunk by James.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
And really it all stemmed from the aggressive defense. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
And stolen by Frye. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Smith's shot is good.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out of transition.
And stolen by Freak. By himself, the big dunk at the end of the break.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Cephalosha kicks to Ross. Pass to Joseph. Shot clock at 5. Raptors need to get a shot off. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Shape up. Shape up.
The Raptors have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Jordan kicks to Ross. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Stolen by Joseph. Oh, and here comes Joseph all alone. And there's the lay-in. And now a 7-point Raptor lead.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
Toronto with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Passes to Ross. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Raptors lead by 5. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Gentlemen, hello.
Welcome back to the end. Shumpert is checked in for James, and Freak subbed in for Irving. And Toronto making a change here. So for Toronto right now, Corey Joseph is out there with Lowry. Then it's Terrell Wright. Then it's Jordan. And it's Brady in at the power forward. Outside Lowry. Clock at 6. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Here's Joseph. He's got 10. Shot from 12. The shot by Lowry, no good. And it's Harris off the drive. And stolen by Wright. Now here's Joseph. And Lowry has it in the corner. It's Lowry again missing.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
It's tipped. Stolen by Joseph. Lowry against Harris. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The drive by Shumpert. Wide open. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Freak. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Lowry. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. LeBron and Thompson are up front. Freak is out there with Harris, and it's Shumpert in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And it's Freak missing.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
Such a wide open look. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Now here's Freak, while recovering. Here's Freak. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Raptors leading by 4. Joseph with the ball. Now guarded by Shumpert. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Joseph. Joseph's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Freak. James sets the screen for Freak. Back to Harris. And another miss by Cleveland.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Cephalosha kicks the line. They get it again. Another shot. And Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Harris, and it's blocked by Jordan. They recover it.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And here is LeBron. Feeds it to Freak to end the run. Gets the front of the rim and out.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Shot clock at 6. Lowry for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And that one's good. 14 points for Freak.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Raptors leading by 6. Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Yes, guys, I was able to hear Dwayne Casey coaching his team during that break. He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Fareed's checked in for Shumpert, and Toronto also making a switch. Ross is checked in. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Toronto.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. On the wing, James. Wants to get it to Fareed and does. And stolen by Jordan. Back to Lowry. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And, guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
Now Joseph. Shot from free throw range. Scola, no luck.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Fareed, it's blocked.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Raptors.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players. But another tour de force for Lowry. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
I tell you what, they've got a nice reservation for him over on the bench. If he keeps this up, 4th turnover already. Out
to the wing. Here's Scola. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Freak kicks to Thompson.
Sticking too much.
Thompson, a screen on Ross. To the middle, and stolen by Jordan. Well, for the Raptors, they can just run out the clock. Joseph with the ball. And Lowry has it in the corner. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but
Kyle, congratulations on this win.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Kyle Lowry. He had a double-double and made a huge difference tonight. He never let up. And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports group. Good night, everybody.
Highlights and heartbreaks. Only 2 teams